This is from last Saturday afternoon. You know, one thing that we came to a conclusion, I think your dad brought it up, it's like your knee is coming, your front knee, your left knee is going firm before you make contact. And it ought to be getting firm when you do make contact. It's like it's flexing. You'll see it flex right here. It's bent, it's not straight before you make contact. And it's you know, something you need to be aware of so that you start making contact and getting that knee straight doing the same at the same time. You know, it's something you can practice on your own. And just imagine you're making contact. You know, see the ball. Just imagine that you're looking at the pitcher right here, and or you can set the ball on a tee, or you can literally just imagine you're hitting the ball in a certain area, and at that point right there, when you make contact, your knee ought to be going straight at that point. Right there, I was talking about keeping your hands inside, close to you. On an inside pitch, it's much easier to do. But even at that, you could just, you know, hit the ball on the inside part of the ball. Now, as you go away, we'll slow it down right here. This pitch is going to be away, and you can see where your elbow was on your right arm. See how open that foot is? It's like you're rushing so quick to get your leg open, it straightens out before, see, it's straight before you make contact. And I've got a clip on there of Stevens making contact. You can see as he's hitting the ball, his leg is still flexed, and as he goes through it, he's pushing it straighter at that point. You do a good job of getting it to that point and really getting some leverage, but it just needs to be make contact right there. You can see right that's a good example right there of your knee straightening out before your bat hits the ball. It needs to, when you make contact, it still needs to be bent, and then as you fire through it, also getting that consistent extension through the ball, it's real important. So really, I mean, you've made huge strides. It's going to help you to really work on making sure you're firing and getting that knee straight as you're making contact versus just whipping your front foot around before, you know, it gets all the way around. It gets all the way around and under you, and your knee gets straight before you actually hit the ball. So, you know, I just want to make sure that you understand that your knee, when you make contact, your knee is getting to be straightened. It's moving. You can see it moving. You should be able to see it moving to get straight. See, it's straight now before, just a fraction of a second before you make contact. And so that tells me right there that you've already gotten as much out of your legs as you're going to get. You're not getting anything, you're not getting your legs into the ball while you're making contact. And you'll see here, Steve's knee is still bent, it's bent, and then it's straightening through the follow through. It's like you make contact. When you make contact, you blow out blowout, and then you're straightening. So that's what I'm talking about.